Hi, I'm Antonia K. Moore, and thank you so much for clicking on my channel and my video. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about a couple of tricks when it comes to mindset and when it comes to manifestation. And pretty much it is, of course, like all down to belief. And if you believe that you are going to succeed, not only just think it, oh, I believe it, really believe it, then you will. So a couple of things that I want to just point out to you as well, which I'm sure that you're already aware of. And this is like coming from Napoleon Hill, which is one of many people that I listen to and admire when it comes to manifestation. I found that in my life, manifestation really has worked, and it really has, come to the surface. It really has succeeded. I'm still manifesting. I haven't completely got to my ideal goals yet, but I'm getting there. And there's, in retrospect, when I look back, there's so many things that I, wanted to manifest, or that I wanted and I surrendered to, and that came to fruition. So I've no doubt that in my future, the things that I want for my future will also come into play. So I was going to give you some advice and some tricks. Well, not really tricks, but just some methods that actually work. So as you know yourself, what the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. Everything, as you know, if you think about it, everything was a thought first before it ever became an invention, a reality, a business, a venture, a life experience. It was all in the mind first. The idea always came from a thought. So I find that this is a great way of manifesting things, and this is what I want you to do. I want you to write down what you want on a piece of paper. So I've got my iPad here, I'm just taking notes, or took notes. And I want you to write down your desire. And I want you to write down what you intend to give. Because if you think about it, nothing obviously in this world is for free. You have to give in order to receive. So whatever it is, a particular job, a particular income, a particular amount of money, or a particular travel experience, what are you going to give in order to receive that? I mean, it could be anything. It could be, you could be, I'm going to give something to charity, or else I'm going to, in order to give to receive a certain amount of money, I'm going to give my clients or my customers a really great experience. I'm going to help them in some way, shape, or form. Whatever it is, think about what you're going to give in order to receive. So I want you to write that down on a piece of paper, what you desire and what you intend to give. And I want you to read it several times a day. And I want you to end it with gratitude. And I want you to say at the end of it that you are thankful with gratitude, that you express gratitude, and you request the wisdom to acquire what you wish. So it's not going to just happen out of thin air, but you are going to request, oh my God. You're going to request the wisdom in order to receive what you wish and give. So that's number one. And then basically, when you write that down on that piece of paper, I want you to read it several times a day. So first thing in the morning when you wake up, last thing at night when you go to bed, 1 or 2 times throughout the day, whenever you can get a chance. And do this for every day up until your desire actually comes into fruition. Because whatever your mind feeds on is where your focus goes. So if you just focus on what you're looking for and how you're going to receive it and how you're going to give back in order to receive it, then your mind is going to focus on that and focus on that and focus on that. And eventually it could take a couple of months, it could take a few months, but it doesn't matter, because if that's what you really truly want, and that's what you will really truly get. So you can direct your mind power to whatever you want, which is an amazing, amazing, amazing talent and tool that we have. Our mind is so powerful that we are only tapping into a percentage of it, a tiny percentage of it. So just continue to focus on that one thing that you want by writing it down. Writing it down is really really powerful as well, because you were just implanting it in your subconscious, you were bringing it to your conscious mind, but you were also giving it to the universe, and you were physically writing it down, which is also an act in itself. So that is also, all of those combined make it really powerful. So when you're born, you have two options. Option one, if you take control of your mind power, you shall have the riches you desire. Or two, if you neglect the mind power, you will only receive what you expect, as little as it is. And it is considered penalties. So pretty much it's saying right there that you've got two choices in this life. Either one, you can take control and you can focus your mind on the beautiful things, the great things, the amazing things that you want in your life. And you can take action to acquire them and focus on them every single day. Focus every single day. Or you can neglect your mind power and just say, oh, that's not for me, I can't do that. And then you're just going to only get what you expect, as little as that might be. It's a huge thing. It's two things are born in this life. We have that choice. And they're considered penalties as well. So because you're not taking advantage of the fantastic power of your mind that you were born with, then your penalty is, if you're going to neglect it, then you're only going to get what you expect. So just like the world, there is polarity. There is good and bad, light and dark. And the reason why there's that polarity is because the fact that in order to know light, you need to know darkness. In order to know the difference between good, you need to know what bad is. So you have that choice in this life. You can choose to have riches, or you can choose to live a meager existence. You can choose light, you can choose dark, you can choose good, and you can choose bad. They're all there for the taking, and they're all your choice. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe and hit the bell, and I'm going to be back with you with lots more manifestation videos. Stay tuned.